Okay, so now in this tutorial, we're going to set up some character info classes and add the arms in, and then we'll get the sockets set up correctly. Alright, so let's do that. We go into here. We're going to go to core, characters, and then right here is our character info classes. We'll have this character info base. We're going to make this child, we'll name it Blake. We'll open that up. Then when the first person here, we'll change it to the Ironbelly arms. And then we'll change these material overrides to the arm. Give my name. And right now, none of this is going to matter. We'll get that set up here in a little bit. Okay. We got that set up. Now we'll go to our game instance. Generic shooter, core, engine, game instance. And we'll add that Blake character in there. Compile that and save. And then what we'll do, which I already have done here, but I'll show it to you, is we're going to set up the animation blueprint. So what you can do is you can go into your Blake info or your character info that you made. Right here for the arms, it's going to ask you what animation blueprint. You're going to want to use the one that came with the main on the Ironbelly, which is FPS arms main anime blueprint. Let's find. Open that up, take a look at it real fast. Yours will look a little bit different than mine does because I had it set up. So all I did was on the animation blueprint, I cast to my player character, got its character weapon management component, pulled the weapon, which is what will the equipped weapon will be. And my computer's messing up here. Okay. Then I casted it to the tutorial instant hit weapon that we made and got its gun ID that we had. And what that does is allow these animations to blend depending on what gun ID is equipped at the time. I'll show you that one more time so you can see it. Like I said, try to get pawn owner, cast to player character, get weapon management component, get the weapon, cast that to tutorial instant hit, and get gun ID. So now with that all set up, if we press play, you should see that now at least it's pulling the M416 animation. The sockets are still messed up. Now if you don't see this, you may have to hit what is it? Page down or end key, and quit, and then choose the character to be Blake. So it's always choosing that one, so you get the right arm animation set up. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll mess with that socket. So this is done a little bit differently in 4.17. Before you used to do it actually in the character info, but no longer is that done. What you have to do is set your weapon socket within the player character. So go to your player character. And then here in your config, there should be a weapons config, I believe. It's a drop one. Where is it? Oh, let's just do this. It should be weapon socket. Oh, sorry. It's going to be in your weapon component. So you go to your character weapon management component. And this is where you should see where your sockets are set now. So you can have separate ones for first person and third person. So we'll change this one to weapon socket, which is what the Ironbelly uses. Go ahead, compile that. Now that should put the weapon into the weapon socket for first person, and we should be working, I believe, then. Yep, there we go. So now we have the weapon in our hand. Yay! It's not working here, but that's easily fixed. Like I said, you can have different weapon different sockets depending on first person or third person. Currently, it's set as right hand, but our right hand socket is not oriented the correct way. So you can either add another socket in there, or you can just twist that right hand one around in the third person mesh by doing this. I believe it's not recommended to do this way, and instead maybe use animations to fix this issue. But like I said, right now you have it as right hand. So what you can do is just test it by going to your preview scene here. Let's put him in an idle animation. Then we'll attach something to give us some reference. And then we'll just twist it around. That won't be perfect, but it'll be at least turn around for you to show you that works. You may want to just fine tune it. Well, like I said, you could add another socket somewhere and then put it where you'd like it, and just name in that in your player character to that socket for the third person. There you go. Okay, in the next video, we'll start getting animations, aim down the scope, and all that figured out.